And I don't really have a game plan today. I was gonna just keep blitzing through in business, but I do kind of want to break up the monotony of that. And also, if I wait and do more business in like I could wait and do more business at a later point, and I will and then I get better managers, which I'm eventually really gonna need. So I've been thinking about maybe just moving on with the story. Or at the very least, running around to find, like, some other sub-stories to do. But first, before we do anything, very, very important. Holy shit. Yes. Yakuza, happy birthday! Woo! The Yakuza franchise turns 15 years old today. It was important to me that I acknowledge that. All right, we did it. That was the start that I needed. Ow. Cut that fool with a ruler. So yeah, the very first Ryuga Gotoku came out on December 8th in Japan. So this is the 15th. This is the series' 15th birthday. And I figured, what better way to celebrate the birth of the Yakuza franchise than busting a fool upside the head with a birthday cake? That felt appropriate to me. It's actually a really good attack, so it's probably not the last time we'll use it today. But it needed to be done, like, early. What the hell is this? We're gonna find out. That's what we'll do. We're gonna run over here and see what the hell that sub-story is. How have I been? I've been all right. There've been ups and downs. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like what... No, that's not good. Holy shit, he's level 38. And there's more than one. No, we have to go. Run. We have to get out of here. Get the hell out of here. I was not ready for that. He was like double my level, and there were several of them. They had just gone around one-shotting all my party members. Anyway, it's been I mean, it's 2020. So like, oh my god! Oh my god! They're doing shoot at PP! I can't believe it! I mean, I can believe it, but like, I'm still surprised. Eri, where? Oh, I see. That's probably fine. Rolled stream? Yes and no. I didn't crash so much as I stopped it on purpose. My sound wasn't working, so I had to. So I had to restart it real quickly, but it should be fine. Everything's under control. Nanba really needs to. You know what? I'm just gonna start using him as a healer. Nice, everyone's missing. See if we can kick him in the way of traffic. No, not really? Okay. Thumbtacks are so good! Business ninja, best ninja. Go set him on fire. Cool. So yeah, J-Dog, it's been 2020. But considering how 2020 it's been, things have been all right. Like, they're not all good, obviously, but we're hanging in there. Like, Jesse and I have managed to avoid COVID, and we're kind of excited to have the holidays at home because we haven't really gotten to do that before. So it's kind of it's kind of turning into like a fun thing that we haven't been able to do before. What the hell is over here? This doesn't help me at all. This is just... no. The GPU in my computer died last week while I was trying to install a hard drive. So I did have to go drop a big chunk of money on that. But, like, I was just underwear. Okay, let's talk about leggings. What's the difference between tights and stockings? Uh-huh. Boxers are different from boxer briefs? Actually, are they? We don't know shit if we can't tell the difference between two pairs of underwear. It's just underwear. Okay, what am I wearing? That's great. Wait, what the fuck? We got a paper plate out of a briefcase. And some rose seeds. And a torrenter. Cool. And wait a minute. I think I want to pick this fight. Automo burglar. Goodbye, sir. So yeah, whoa. But yeah, generally, we've been good here. We've been all right. How's everyone else doing? How, like, with the understanding that we're you know, that everything is very 2020. But within that, how are we doing? How are we holding up? Adachi would really like a drink. Beer would be great. No, wine though. White wine is good. What is a sommelier? Is that like a wine critic? I'm literally not even familiar with what that is. I've heard the name before, but I thought it had something to do with food. Okay, so literally, yeah, okay. Legit just a wine taster. Didn't know that. Good to know. I like the idea of Adachi being like, "Oh yeah, I wanted to be a sommelier when I was younger." And Adachi's like, "Oh, that's cool. Why didn't you do it?" And Adachi's like, "'Cause I get too drunk. I get high on my own supply." Like, you know what? That's a good enough reason. Yeah, I was gonna say, is Adachi flirting with Eri right now? Yeah, she's pretty cute. What? A Black Panther? What? What?
占いで口説くってところが世代を感じさせるわね。私パンダの方が好きなので。
Everyone loves pandas.
いや、どうだろうな。これそういうんじゃなくて。
なんだ、残念。噛み合わず撃沈してるし。っていうかチワワってどうなのよ。
そこは俺に言われても困る。
We got potatoes. Oop, sorry. Yeah, like everyone is adjusting to like having different circumstances than they're used to, right? Like, this has been a weird year. Everyone's kind of off kilter. I moved into a new house at the beginning of the pandemic and then just immediately quarantined. I barely even know what's in my surrounding area now because we haven't really been able to go out much. Like, there's a bunch of local restaurants and stuff that I would like to go to, but, you know, I'm not crazy or irresponsible, so I'm not gonna do that. Get some chill tunes in. Yeah. You know what's interesting, J-Dog? I've been an introvert my entire life. I'm just gonna let this go. Just like let's just have some just chatting music. Everyone just chill out, feel the vibe. So I've been an introvert my whole life, and I started the first couple of months of quarantine being like, hey, this is great. I don't have to go out, and I don't have to feel like I don't have to feel bad, because I'd always feel kind of guilty about like, oh man, I shouldn't just stay at home all the time. You know, I should probably get motivated to go out and leave the house once in a while and like take a walk around, go to the store, like stuff like that. And the first couple of months of quarantine were like, hey, you know what? Not only do I not have to feel guilty about not going out, now I can actually feel good about staying in. And then like a couple more months went by and I was like, you know, I would really like to go out to a restaurant at some point though, like once in a while. It's not that I need to be out and about all the time, but like the feeling of not being able to is a little more stressful than I had expected. So it's been tough. I think we've all been sort of all over the place with it. We've all learned a lot about ourselves and how we handle these situations, you know? Yeah, no, like Ralt is right. Like even when the vaccine comes out, like it'll slowly push us back to normal, but those we lost are lost. You know? And like it's not gonna be instant, and it's not going to like they started administering the vaccine publicly in Britain today. So like it's coming. Like we're already at the starting line of the finish line. We're at the beginning of like the last chapter of this. You know? But like it's gonna take a long time for us to get to the point where we actually have this thing eradicated and controlled, even still. So we gotta hang in there a little longer, but it's nice to know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And it sucks that we lost as many as we did up to this point, but you know, we can do everything we can to make sure we don't lose any more. You're an extrovert who had the complete opposite experience. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like we've all kind of, we've been forced into circumstances that we're not used to, and we've kind of learned something new about ourselves in terms of how we handle, this whole situation, how we handle, like, being home all the time when by force. I'm gonna talk to Psycho and see what's going on with her family. And I hate that it cuts off the music. Like, you can use the jukebox and use the and listen to whatever music in the bar as long as you never do anything else. Don't talk to anybody. Don't touch anything. Don't go into the pause menu. All of that cuts off the music. Like, well, what is the point then? You can turn on the music and then stand still. More Nanoha drama. Because this dude she's dating. The guy with the consulting gig. Jay, I'm glad you understand. Thank you. Wait, how'd you get a picture? That dude's a Yakuza! That dude's a Yakuza with a Yakuza heavy in the background. Yeah.
こいつは山下って男で桂川の部下というよりはっきり言って用心棒ね。デートの時に用心棒を連れてるって。
Yeah, that whole situation is big sus.
でしょ。さらに言うと、うちの店の子たちが彼らの話を盗み聞きしてきてくれたの。 その内容がマジでもう最悪でさ。桂川は完全にヤバいやつだと思う。
Okay, what kind of
盗
stuff?
み聞きした話
Yeah,
って
what did they hear?
どんなだったんだ
I need context.
桂川のコンサル会社、経営が傾
Firm
いてる
isn't
らしく
doing
て、
so hot. He wants to
あいつは
borrow
菜の葉にお
money.
金を借りたがってるみたい。
Here we go.
200万。
That's
デ
too
ートで出
much.
る話題がでかい借金の相談か。でもまあ菜の葉だって親父さん抱えてんだし、そんなもん断ったんだろう。
それがね、父は施設が変わって菜の葉にも少しだけゆ
But
と
that
りが
makes
できたで
sense
しょ。
because you were being ripped off by the other
実はもう
place.
すでに
So,
50万貸してたみたい。
oh boy.
なのにもう200万貸せって言われてるの。
合わせて250。ゆとりができたからって。
Imagine going out with someone, and after like a couple of months, they're like, "Hey, listen." I got some bad business deals that I need to cover. You got like $5,000 I can borrow? And you say yes. And then a couple more months go by and they're like, yeah, it still ain't going great. You got another 20 grand you can take out? Like, no. I don't. Go away.
菜の葉はまだこの先も
Hey,
無理
Evan,
よう
what's
なん
up?
だぜ。
それは
Not you
桂
go
川も
away.
分かってる。
This guy.
でもあいつは
Not this guy, the guy we're talking
どこ
about.
からか菜の葉が乙姫ランドにいたと聞きつけた。
This guy is precious.
何
He needs to stick around for a while.
また店に戻って稼いできてくれないかって。
What?
は
あいつは菜の葉が困っている
No,
時に何も援
shut
助してな
up. Okay. So, the guy Sayako's sister is dating told her, hey, I need money, so why don't you go back to working at the brothel so you can start making bank again? I don't think this is a healthy relationship.
かったくせにね。っていうか、うちの父が体を壊して以来、二人はもうあまり会ってなかったの。
And they're not
と
even
ころが
meeting
菜の
each
葉がソー
other.
プで稼いだって聞いて、桂川がよりを戻そうと迫っているわけ。
そんなの菜の葉だってバカじゃねえ。相手にしなきゃいいだ
She
けだ
should
ろ。
really just
菜の葉
ignore
は
him.
昔、私の反対を押し切ってまで桂川と付き合いたかったんだ
Yeah,
よ
that's right, Evan. This is
今
Sayako's
はどうな
mom.
のか知らないけど、あの男のことが大好きだったのは間違いない。 200万の返事は保留にしたみたいだけど、最悪の場合、
She,
またソープに
the
戻る
dude
か
asked for 20
信じられ
grand,
ねえな。つか
and
話
she
聞く
was
れ。
like, "Let me think
桂川
about it."
完全にクズだぜ。自分の会社が傾いてるってのも怪しいもんだ。
It sounds a lot like he's just after her money.
やっぱり一番もそう思うなら、私の目に狂いはなかったわけね。
これじゃさっちゃんじゃなくても菜の葉のことを。
Evan, I'm trying to think about what I should do today.
なんとか
Because I was just gonna blitz the entire,
あの子も親父さんもいいように
I
絞
was
り取
gonna
られ
just
ちまう。
blitz the whole business minigame.
私の言うことを聞きは
But
し
if
な
I
い。
do that, like, I think it depends on how you say it. I was gonna blitz the whole business minigame because I'm like probably halfway through it now. But there's a bunch of characters that you get that are like that you can recruit as managers from sub stories that I haven't done yet. So I feel like I'm like missing out on being on like using the best characters for it. And I should probably wait so that I can hire them later. So I think maybe I should... I'm still in chapter 5. Like, there's a ton of stuff in front of me I haven't even touched yet. And I'm like probably 50 to 70% of the way done with management and Dragon Cart. Because I just sunk all of my time and effort into those immediately.
7、8年前にも桂川と別れろって説得したんだろ。
うん。その時に菜の葉と大
7 or 8, wait, 7 or 8
社
years
長は
ago.
どんな風に説得したん
Have
だ。
they been dating this whole
興奮してた
time?
からあんまり覚えてないわよ。
それがいけなかったんじゃないのか。
え？
感情で解き伏せようとすると
Try to persuade someone through emotion, they're gonna give emotion right back. Try keeping cool, give her a few good reasons why she should tell Katsuragawa to get the hell out.
なるほどね。確かに菜の葉を興奮させたら冷静な判断なんて無理よね。いい助言ありがとう。落ち着いた状況で
That is actually really good advice.
ごめんね一番。私の家族の問題なのに。
Intellect up.
もらっちゃって。
Ichiban get big smirk.
俺にも無関係ってわけじゃねえさ。
ありがとう。
どうやらこのままじゃ終われねえな。
It sure isn't.
俺にもさっちゃんのおせっかいが薄っちまったらしい。
Nah, you're just a good friend. You listen to problems. And Ichiban is just like... Ichiban's a really good listener. But he's also like... I don't know, there's a lot more nuance to him. He like understands how people work. Better than Kiryu does. Better than Kiryu ever did. Wait, does Eri have a song? No, you know what? I don't want to. No, I wasn't trying to talk to Don. I wasn't trying to talk to Nanba. I just want a bento. I finally 1 out of 5 for Bento Boy. Those will be really useful later. All right, so like... Oh, wait, no. I want to get like a... I want to get a close-up on... Love, I want to get a close-up on Bartender. Because he has a very distinct scar over his cheek and nose. That is much sus. But I sort of wonder if we're just going to get... If he's just going to remain mysterious bartender and we're just never gonna get anything further. If we're just gonna be left to wonder. Because straight up, Kashiwagi's supposed to be dead. What? No. I really badly need to get Nanba some weapons. Evan, I'm not entirely confident of this, but I think that it was 3. But yes. Yes, regardless, like... Yeah, it has been suggested to me that it is in fact not ever addressed. Which, if that's the case, a little disappointing, but kinda respected.
頭かち割るぞ。やってやるぜ。俺の番だな。
やってやるぞ。
どうした？
頑張ります。なめないでくれる？
やがれ。なめんなよ。
I have a lot of feelings regarding this character, this enemy being called the Pandemicist.
ほら来いよ。
やんのか。
ほら来いよ。
俺の番ね。
ほらほら。
This should work. Fire.
ほら来いよ。行くぞ。
Get popsicled.
勝ったな。
Okay, moving on. That's right, Evan, but don't forget to follow it up with a popsicle. Oh right, Anzai, the baseball dude.
Oi.
Hey, you're Anzai, the guy with the killer slide. Oh yeah, we started this sub-story like a week and a half ago. Basically, this dude is a baseball player, and he did a thing where he got like injured while like sliding into someone else, but he injured them or something. I don't know, it wasn't super clear. He did like a dirty play. Man called Anzai. He did like a dirty play, and the guy that he injured was like, no, but he's my friend though. He wouldn't do that. Someone must have forced him. That's definitely, he doesn't look anything like the guy in the photo.
Eh?
If the tough guy act and say something. Okay. Did someone hit him, or did he just fall? That's all my fault. Even if I were to apologize now, I don't expect to be forgiven. So we have loud baseball fan and angry baseball fan. Like, for real though?
Oh.
Going a bit rough on someone who's not putting up a fight. Who's this Joker? He's looking cool though. I'm just passing by, but I can't let this slide. 2 against 1's a little unfair, he says as he's about to go 4-on-2.
Eh?
This asshole hurt one of our players just so his team can get ahead. Well, I got some business with him. You two take a hike. No, shut up though. Remember everyone, 2-on-1 is unfair.
舐めると痛いのですよ。
I would like to mention once again, today is the Yakuza series' 15th birthday.
とっておきだ。おめでとう。
Happy birthday!
ほら来いよ。してみろ。
どうしようかな。やあ。
行きたかったぜ。
Well, that was worth $50.
また強くなっちまったか。
That will come up every so often. I will have Ichiban smack people over the head with a birthday cake as many times as is necessary to celebrate the 15th birthday of the Yakuza franchise. I don't know who you are, but you saved me, thanks. My name's Costigas. Tell me about this baseball thing. Doesn't matter, I won't be in baseball any longer. Yeah, so I met a guy named Hanayama, you probably know him. Yeah, he was looking for you, wanted to ask you about the slide. He probably said I'd never do something like that, right?
な
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, of course.
あ
Thought it was strange myself, seeing how you were acting earlier. It doesn't seem like he's wrong. Can't imagine someone who plays dirty like that just lie down and take a beating.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what he told you, but I did that of my own will. Nobody ordered me to do it. Alright, why then? I panicked. Players do it all the time, especially in a game that could guarantee their team the season. Yeah, but like, you're his friend, right? You want to put your friend out of a job just for a game. In the world of professional sports, it's all about winning and losing. Can't be saying something naive like that just because he's my friend. Leave it at that. The incident was entirely my doing. I'm at fault. I plan on retiring. That's enough.
それじゃあ
Appreciate the save back there. Take care. Better head back. Going on, suspicious man. Not to be confused with ill-natured man. You gotta go to the vet? Let me know if you're okay, Evan. Thank you for playing along with the sarcasm. I was starting to worry. Get a puppuccino on the way home.
そこのお前
ガン飛ばしてんじゃねえぞ。
覚悟しろよビビってんのかよし
Knight of the Cask.
ほら来いよ
Oh, you know what? If it's for a pickup, if it's for a pickup, that's good. That means it's all over. She gets to come home and be happy.
勝ったな
It's a good day. Alright, well, thanks for popping in and saying hi. Appreciate the lurk. We're just getting started here, so maybe we'll see you when you get back.
しびるんじゃねえぞ俺の番だな
怪我しますよ。
やんのか。
ほら来いよしてみろ
Cut! I love that the slash mark in his body shows up completely not at all in the direction she slashed. Like, she swings in this direction, and the cut shows up like, ah! It's fine. This game saves money where it can. And I'm okay with that.
よ
How's it going, baseball dude? Other baseball dude said he did it on purpose. Get wrecked.
あ
Yeah, he was persistent about it being his fault. Yeah, really? Like you said, I can see why you believe in him. Still, we're at an impasse as long as he keeps quiet.
おう
Yagami? From like the waist down, that looked like Yagami from it looked like Yagami from Judgment. The jacket and the white shirt.
お
Saw you helped out Hanayama. Kind of embarrassed to say it, but I sort of followed you. Why? Looked like you were hitting it off. Figured you'd make a move about the slide incident. Saw you meet with Anzai. What's your angle? I'm looking for a scoop.
違うって
You get the wrong idea. I want to help you too. I'll get right to the point. I've got inside info on the Shark Stars manager. Got a nasty rumor going around about him for a while. No one would dare say it out loud, though. Everyone knows he's behind what happened. He's even been seen threatening Anzai here and there. Anzai gets all the bad press while that jerk gets off scot-free. Got connections all over town, money and power. Science and bad publicity is all in a day's work. The reporter doing some digging on all his wrongdoings not too long ago, but apparently both he and his publisher went missing. Press couldn't write about this guy even if they wanted to. And Evan was right. This is like straight up Yakuza 5 mode. Why I'm bringing this information to you. I was able to find the manager's favorite spot, some place called Rose Blossom. Comes in from the back entrance, usually pretty hush-hush.
Hey?
Go there where I might find this guy? Yeah, you'll uncover the truth. I intend to do the same, get some evidence. Can't put a story out without solid evidence. Well, if we can get some dirt on him, something he can't talk his way out of, we'll have him cornered. And then he'll have us killed. You get him all his guards down. Going in by myself is too reckless, so I'd like to ask for your help. I'm in! That's too risky. You screw up, you'll be thrown out of the game for good. Plus, he'll recognize you. That's a dumb plan. But no, I'll go. Yeah, thanks, cool, let's do it.
Oh.
Hold up. Why suddenly take a risk like this? You'll be in serious trouble if shit hit the fan, won't you? I don't know. You helped out a stranger. I want to help out a stranger. Want to rehab my image. I'm a journalist. Words are what I do. If I'm not using that power to put a-holes like him in their place, what's the point? That's good journalism. Plus, I like the dude. Try to help him out. Pretty passionate guy. I thought all reporters were full of shit, but I guess there's some good ones.
Don't
worry, we're gonna do the thing. There will probably be a fight. Alright, where is this? Of course it's on the other damn side of town. Of course it is. Man, this is a lot of steps for a sub-story I don't care at all about. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. Look both ways before crossing the street. Definitely shouldn't just run out in the middle of traffic recklessly. Very, very bad idea. Hello, yes, I am here at Rose Blossom, across the street from Love Impression. Not to be confused with Fashion Health Petticoat, or, God, there's too much kanji in these signs. Well, at least we know this is Otahime land. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Manager just arrived. Perfect, let's do this thing. Alright. Cheers to the Shark Stars' big win. Kanpai. Mr. Manager, drinks are on you today, right? I mean, yes, that's literally how these establishments work. We did win. Sure, drink all you want. I mean, Drinks are on you today is literally the business model of these bars. Talk about a win, man. It was so close. Not often we get such a tight game. All thanks to Hanayama getting decked like that. Ichiban's eyes are so... He's like, Hanayama's the one that got hurt. That guy Anzai took out. It's all over TV. Anzai was my kind of guy, too. Shame he turned out to be such a creep. I'll say... Couple choice words for manager here. He flat out downs another player. Ain't that right? Nani? Wait, did you tell him to do that slide, Mr. Manager? Hell no, I didn't. I just gave it to him plain and simple. All I said was we wouldn't have been able to win with Hanayama in the picture. Told him if he was loyal, he'd take care of it. That's the same thing. It's like, oh, I didn't tell him to do it. I just told him he had to do it. Hanzo became a baseball player after manager picked him up. There's no way he'd disobey someone he owes so much. Still, good thinking. You're really playing to win. Gotta keep a good handle on those who owe you. He did well. We got our big win, he takes the big fall. Since he's out of the game, I'll at least give him some referrals for wherever he ends up. That's nice.
Oh.
Appreciate you clearing that up, boys. I'm your local journalist, and I've just recorded everything you've said.
Eh?
Well, we got proof you're behind all this foul play. Once we get this over to the press, you're finished. If you make it to them in one piece, who do you think you're dealing with? Well, that was quick.
Oh?
Can't stay manager if you don't learn how to play the game. You said you were good with words. This is what I'm good at.
Oh.
Take on the whole damn team. Did he? Wait. He just said, let's take it out front. But it seems like... No, okay. I was going to say, it seems like the fight's going to start in here. Which is probably going to cause the entire game to fall the hell apart. I think this man needs to be slapped with cash. I can't believe how good thumbtacks are! It's ridiculous! Where's Ichiban? There you are. You need to make sure he didn't just like suddenly die for no reason, you know? Ow! I can't believe how good Eri is as a party member. Like, it's unbelievable. Yo! Hold on! Dude just chloroformed me? For real game? Like, That's gonna be a yikes from me. Breaking news, manager of baseball's Shark Stars got his shit kicked in the red light district yesterday afternoon. Anyway, go get on that article. Yeah, I'm gonna write something good. Here, this is for your help. Thanks? In my regards.
Oh.
Sure. That's a relief. Now baseball is fixed.